Hey everybody, welcome back to Training Battles. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, not got much to say. Let's go. Anyway, so we continuing on Gardevoir, and we went 1-1 yesterday with an awkward matchup, and then another time played a bit of a more standard team, except that they had what was it, Malamar? Yeah, Malamar. That was neat. So it went down to Hyper Voice, single target, But no, Contrary is actually a really cool ability. I've been seeing like people use Lurantis more because it takes advantage of Intimidate rather than being hindered by it. So as soon as Incineroar came out, there's just oh my gosh. Like I was saying, oh my god, like I was saying, yeah, there's a lot of Intimidate since Incineroar came out, and we have Aaron Zheng again. So, here's game 2 between Aaron and I. Oh man. Well, he knows what I know, and I know what he knows. So, question is, do I leave the same thing as I did against him last time? If you guys don't know, he has this Trick Room Hail team with Abomasnow, Incineroar, Glaceon, Snorlax, Mimikyu, and Staraptor. I'm gonna lead Gardevoir, I think. Gosh, I don't know. Maybe I kind of lead Gardevoir and Incineroar. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Gardevoir and Incineroar, Snorlax, and Moongus in the back. No problem with the only thing I don't like about bringing up Moongus is it's just so weak to the Ice-type moves. But Coco's not doing me a ton of favors either. So, yeah, I think this should work. Alternatively, I could bring Coco for like later in the game. Maybe I'll do that. Because Moose wasn't doing a ton. Whatever. Let's go. Alright, let's go. So, this is Aaron Cybertron Zheng. I'll link his Twitter and YouTube channel in the description below. So, we did play him last time and the Friday of that week, last time I was on, so this will be a rematch, and he leads the same thing with Incineroar Mimikyu, but I lead Gardevoir and Incineroar this time around. So, I know that, oh cool, and we get a double Intimidate off, so we know that my Gardevoir my Incineroar should be faster than his. It was last time, if I remember right, and yeah, so I can, and since his Mimikyu's at -2, he's not going to do a ton, so I think I'm going to just fake out Hyper Voice here. You could switch out into Snorlax and go for Trick Room. It would be a very fine play, so I'm going to Mega Evolve Hyper Voice. Because yeah, he could definitely switch out, but I don't want him like going for a fake out. So I'm just gonna yeah, I'll fake out Incineroar and Hyper Voice. If Snorlax comes in, it'll still be some chip damage at least. And we'll break the disguise on Mimikyu that way, and Hyper Voice should do a pretty decent chunk to whatever comes in. But him going for Trick Room and switching to Snorlax I think would be a really, really solid play. So we'll see if that is what he opts for or not. So no switches coming out, so that's a good sign. So I'll get some decent damage off. I'll probably do less than half, because I know I do about a third to an Assault Vest Incineroar, and he is Assault Vest. So let's see if he sets up Trick Room or not. We'll break the disguise. He could go for the Z move. It wouldn't be bad. Gardevoir will obviously survive it, but yeah. So he does set up Trick Room. So let's go play. He is still at -2 with both Pokemon. I could reverse the Trick Room, but I'm pretty content just firing off Hyper Voice here. He could actually double the Gardevoir, and that would take me out when I think about it. I mean, it might. So I could protect switching to Moongus, and that would get rid of that play, but he could also switch out into... Well, then I could win a speed tie, so I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, I will make that play. I'm going to protect, and I'm going to switch out into Moongus. Let's see what he does here. So, no switches by him. Because, yeah, he could definitely just double a Gardevoir, and that might pick up that could take me out, even though both Pokemon are -2. No, he goes for knockoff into my move. Okay, so that's a good play. He gets rid of the berry there. Probably anticipating something like Snorlax. So I'm glad I didn't switch in Snorlax there. And we preserve Incineroar, because, again, I do need to preserve Incineroar, because he likely has a Bomb Snow in the back, and Incineroar is kind of my main answer to beat that. So, yeah, there's Never Ending Nightmare. This damage would be very negligible due to it being at -2. Yeah, that did. Yeah, he looks like he probably would have done around half to Gardevoir. Or at least half. Okay, so now I'm definitely just going to Hyper Voice. I think Rage Powder. I could Spore. I kind of like Spore. Although Bomb Snow could come in to try and eat the Spore just come in for something. I don't really know what. This. What's the bigger threat? I kind of want to like Sludge Bomb Incineroar, but I think I'd rather just Spore the Mimikyu. No, I'll Spore Incineroar. Yeah, no, there's a Bomb of Snow. Yeah, good play. I'm thinking about Sludge Bombing that. Yeah, that's a really fine play there. I was so close to sporing the Mimikyu slot too, but no, I was thinking I could gotten away with that, but no, that was just too easy. So, but it does have to come into this Hyper Voice, so I can't imagine it's gonna take that too well. The issue here now is that, yeah, the issue now is me being in potential Blizzard range. Gardevoir should be in Blizzard range. The Mimikyu, or the Mungus maybe can take it. I don't even know what Bomb Snow's base speed. I think we Speed Tie. How many turns of Trick Room do we have? We still have 2. I kind of want to preserve Gardevoir because it's just faster than everything and can just spam Hyper Voice. So I'm gonna go out into. I'm going to. Actually, Incineroar's not a bad idea either. I'm gonna go into Incineroar. And do I want to keep a Mungus around? Is the question. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb Bomb Snow. I think we Speed Tie. I think a Bomb Snow and Mungus Speed Tie. There's the switch. Incineroar? Yeah, so we'll intimidate his Incineroar. But he'll have the faster Fake Out next turn. Let's see what a Bomb Snow does. Okay. So he'd be at -1. I don't know if I live a Blizzard, but you know what? Let's find out. I don't mind giving up Mungus yet, especially because the Mimikyu's so weakened. I can stop Trick Room by just damaging it with either Incineroar or my. Okay, so he does win the Speed Tie. I'm assuming this KOs Mungus. Yeah, that does. So I should have Protect there would have been better. And I think that was a Speed Tie. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so I do have Protect on Incineroar. So we could trade Fake Outs. I kind of want to just come in and double Protect. Do I bring in Snorlax? And what's his last? Is we've seen Incineroar, Mimikyu, and Bomb of Snow. He probably has his own Snorlax. So I could bring in my own Gardevoir. What does he do? He switches out Incineroar and attacks. Because I could get Billy Drum off, but he could just double Snorlax. I'm gonna bring in Gardevoir. Yeah, he is the faster Fake Out now. This is the last turn, so I could double Protect. I don't see how he can capitalize off that though. What he can do, like he could switch. Yeah, I'm gonna just double Protect here. I don't see how I don't think how you can capitalize off that. And then next turn I'll be faster than everything. Switching out Incineroar. I could see him switching out Incineroar. But let's see. And I'd assume if Incineroar stays in, a Flare Blitz. Yeah, something like a Hyper Voice Flare Blitz would take out Incineroar. And Hyper Voice. Actually, Hyper Voice probably won't take out Bomb Snow. Now I think about it. Because that was regular Bomb Snow that took that. Mega Bomb Snow is better with stats. But I will... Yeah, he does switch out, so good play by him. He does bring in Mimikyu, but I can't Hyper Voice that. Does he double switch? No, no double switch. Yeah, because Incineroar switched out before Bomb Snow. So go for the double protect. I definitely press Hyper Voice here. I wonder if the Abomasnow switches. What would be a switch in? Incineroar? Probably Incineroar. Or the Snorlax. I'm gonna knock off the Snorlax. I'm gonna knock off and I'm gonna Hyper Voice. Let's see what happens. This way I'm knocking off anything that potentially is coming in. I'm pretty sure Trigger Room expired. I can count my turns right. Getting rid of Mimikyu. Snorlax, yeah, I kind of would have wanted. At this point, I kind of do want Coco in the back. Snorlax is okay. It can't touch the Mimikyu is the big problem, and Incineroar can low kick it. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about. My Snorlax should be faster than his. I'm not mid-speed Snorlax. So let's see what he does here. Bomb Snow protects. Okay. And then get this Hyper Voice off. This should get rid of Mimikyu at least. I'm assuming he might probably just going to play Protect Trick, really off chance for whatever. Now I would imagine Incineroar comes in next. But let me see here. I'm trying to think. I think I need to keep Incineroar healthy to deal with his Incineroar, and I can intimidate his Incineroar. Yeah, he brings in his Incineroar. I feel like my least useful member at this point, though, is Snorlax. Gardevoir is going to be a lot more helpful. So I'm going to switch out into Snorlax. The only downside is Hyper Voice doesn't pick up a Bomb Snow. I guess I could. Actually, I could attack here. Oh, this is tough. Alright, I'm gonna... No, I want to keep it. Okay, I'm gonna switch into Snorlax. And I'm going to just protect. Let's see what happens here. He could call this, but Snorlax doesn't feel super useful at the moment anyways. And I really want to keep Incineroar. Okay, I keep Incineroar around, so I'm gonna just make a defensive play here. Get him to burn his Fake Out. But he could definitely read into this. He could low kick because like low kicking Incineroar is not bad either. But let's see if that's what he goes for. No, he goes for Fake Out into Gardevoir. Perfect. Should be nice shot. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that could pick up Gardevoir. The Bombsnow is at -1, so I think Gardevoir can take a R-Shot from this range. So I'm going to Frustration. I'm actually going to Psy Shock a Bombsnow. Actually, no, I want to Hyper Voice for the damage. I'm just going to go for Hyper Voice and Frustration and Incineroar. And I'll have my Incineroar in the back. If he has Snorlax in the back, that's going to be the tricky one. The tricky Pokemon to deal with. So he does switch out into Snorlax. See if he goes for Ice Shard. Yeah, preserve. It's Incineroar. We're playing against. We're both just trying to preserve. Yeah, he should live. Both just really trying to preserve our Incineroars here. He goes for Energy Ball. Should be into Gardevoir. Okay. My Snorlax is faster than his Abomasnow, so that's just good to know. Crappy thing here is that he does have the Incineroar. Like again, I really want to Belly Drum. But I don't think that's the right play. He's running out of time too. I don't want to do this. I don't want this thing to also just like self-destruct and kill my Pokemon. I don't think I need to Belly Drum. I'm just gonna double attack here. I'm gonna knock off Snorlax. Oh, he switches. Okay. That's smart. Gets an Intimidate off. Maybe I should have, in hindsight, I could have Flare Blitzed. Oh, actually, no, Knockoff's not gonna pick up this KO now, is it? He could just be blowing up here and just winning the game. Oh, he lived. Okay, we'll get damage off here. There's a high horsepower. I think I can take this. Yeah, because I knocked off the choice band, so I get the berry. Now he has fake out. But everything's pretty weakened, and I can double protect here, which is I'm definitely gonna double protect. Okay. He's gonna switch out Incineroar though. He's gonna switch it out. I don't see why he wouldn't switch out Incineroar. Because then you just get the... No, he doesn't. Okay, good. Because yeah, you can intimidate Pokemon again. This is coming down to the wire. No, he just attacks. Thing is, I am faster, but he probably lives... He should live a Flare Blitz, and he's running out of time still. So I'm going to go for Frustration. I'm gonna double Incineroar. I think that's the right idea. And I'll Flare Blitz. Yeah, I'll just double Incineroar here. Let's see how this goes. But I think I can win on my time. Low-Kick probably takes out Incineroar. Yeah. And he crits. I don't know if that mattered, but get rid of that. I can't remember. I can't remember if the Snorlax is that -1. I don't think it is. Oh, he blows up. Oh man, that could win the game. I should have attacked. Oh no, it doesn't even do enough. Okay. I guess I get that, because if you crit, would that KO if he crits? Man, I don't know. Yeah, I'm faster than the Bomb Stone. He's out of time, so. Huh, I was surprised he blew up. But I think he was at -1. Yeah, he only has 2 seconds, so I'll go ahead and attack though. I'm faster. And we'll just pick up the KO. Alright, well, awesome. And I only had 16 seconds left for myself, so for both of us, timer was really coming down to the wire there. So, really good game to Aaron. That was another really close one, coming down to the wire, and yeah, so glad I got to play again, and yeah, once again, good game, Aaron. So, and we pick up our first win of the day with that. And once again, I'll link his Twitter and YouTube channel in the description below. Not that I probably need to, but who knows? Maybe some of you guys haven't heard of him. Oh yeah, and again, Aaron, thanks for the shout out from the last time we played. Like that's been really good for the channel, just getting that exposure for us. So do appreciate that. So go ahead and hop right into our next battle. So now we're at 1724, so we're starting to climb back up after dropping a bit. Oh, all right. So we finally found someone. Player with rating of 1628 from Japan. I searched. That was my fourth or fifth attempt searching that I finally got it. So I've been searching for like 7 minutes. So I'm gonna cut all that out though. That way you don't have to watch me sit there and talk about school and stuff to my wife. So anyways, so we find our opponent with a team of Gastrodon, Gothitelle, Incineroar, Bulu, Koko, and Mawile. So looks like a pretty Trick Room oriented team. It's got the Koko there for some speed. And yeah, how do I want to do this? Amoonguss looks pretty good. As does maybe Snorlax. I'll lead Incineroar. Yeah, I'll go ahead and lead Incineroar. Gastrodon's gonna be a pain. Yeah, this is really tough. Incineroar is really important because of the Mawile. And of course, Intimidate. I'm kind of leaning toward the same thing I brought last time. Koko could be nice, but it's not, yeah, so I'm gonna kind of lead towards the same thing. Question about the really Gardevoir. I could lead Snorlax, Amoonguss. But my guess is he's gonna lead his own Incineroar. So I could not bring, yeah, alright, I'll lead Gardevoir and Incineroar, and I'll go Snorlax and Amoonguss. How's that look? Yeah, let's do that. I guess though if he leads Gothitelle, I can't switch into Mungus is the only problem. But I think that feels like my lead. Leading Gothitelle Mawile wouldn't be the greatest lead to see, just because there'll be a lot of mind games involved there. So, anyways, let's get this going. So he's Gothitelle Coco. So he does lead Coco, that's smart because he definitely has to fear the Amoongus. Double protect feels likely here. What do I trace? Electric Surge, not super useful. But yeah, the double protect feels super likely, or the hard switch out. So I'm going to Mega Evolve, Hyper Voice, and I'm gonna actually fake out the Gothitelle here. I'm not gonna worry about Coco, because Coco, like, protecting is super obvious, and he can't KO. He shouldn't be able to KO other my Pokemon. And he probably wants to Volt Switch out anyways into something and then Trick Room. So I'm gonna fake out the Gothitelle instead. But if I had to guess, he probably just put double protects here. It's really, really safe. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, Coco protects. I imagine Gothitelle protects. And yeah, so dead turn. Here I would expect him to go for Volt Switch here. Like again, Coco shouldn't be able to KO. So I'm just gonna Hyper Voice knock off. Like, I can't switch or anything. I don't want to protect. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that play. Just go for the damage. Volt switching out into Incineroar makes the most sense. So does Mawile. Actually, Mawile makes more sense because he can probably get Trick Room up at that point. So I could have tried to call that play. Oh, it goes for Helping Hand. That makes sense. Yeah, he'll KO. Look at a KO on something here. Oh, it's just Thunderbolt. Oh, maybe he might be Light Orb. Oh, I lived. That was so close. Wow. So get a big Hyper Voice off here. Probably just KO might just outright KO Gothitelle. Alright, so yeah. If he has Gigavolt, man, that would have sucked. Oh, maybe won't. Gothitelle took that really well. Oh no, that did just KO. No crit either. So that tells me that Gothitelle's like fully invested in its special bulk, given how much knockoff did and how little Hyper Voice did. And now I can switch out. Let's see what comes in. Here comes Mawile. How do I want to do this? Now I wish I had Coco, but it's alright. We'll play around that. So I definitely have to preserve Incineroar. So I think I will protect. I want to switch into Amoongus, but actually, yeah, I do want to switch into Amoongus. Do I? Yeah, let's do that. So I don't think he shouldn't be able to just KO Amoongus this turn, even if he predicts this play. And once I get rid of Coco, Gardevoir is kind of outspeeding his whole team. And I'll preserve, and then I'll have the Intimidate, and Incineroar can deal with the Mawile at that point. It depends how fast his Bulu is too. I don't know. Given how he's a Trick Room team, he may not be fast Bulu, but he also could be like a fast Bulu or a Scarf Bulu, just to have more of a fast mode. Because right now, the looks of his team, it looks like Coco is his fast mode. Which is definitely a threat right now, but Coco protects. That's what I want to see. So I'm hoping he goes for Iron Head into Gardevoir. And the next turn I can just Rage Powder Hyper Voice. And yeah, perfect. So we get a good turn, get a free switch into Amoongus there. So now I'm going to just, yeah, Rage Powder Hyper Voice. That's the play there. And we'll see what he goes for. Could switch out the Coco. Wouldn't be a bad play, but with Snorlax in the back, Snorlax itself can just deal with Coco as well. Same with Amoongus even. Right now the Mawile. Mawile's the biggest threat. Even though Hyper Voice is resisted, it still does a pretty sizable amount to a Mawile. So, and I'll just be trying to get it out into, yeah, there's the switch. I'll be getting it into Flare Blitz range. This Tapu Bulu. I'm okay with that. Bulu's gonna take a lot of damage from Hyper Voice. The only thing is I don't know how fast this Bulu is. So, and he won't be able to get around Rage Powder. But I can also just, like, I could just Sludge Bomb the Bulu. Alright, so, man, I also have the ability to Spore Mawile. So yeah, you can see that it does a pretty decent amount. He has a Rock Slide, so that'll do quite a bit to Gardevoir. And that does help him get around the Rage Powder. So really good play. Now I could Spore Mawile. And again, I don't know how fast this Bulu is. And I could have found out there. From the... Dang it. I should have paid attention to the terrain there. I'm tempted to double protect. Just to check that. And scout for any of his protects. Maybe. I'm gonna Hyper Voice, and I'm gonna Spore. So I don't mind trading Gardevoir for a bunch of damage and a sleep. But that's assuming, he switches. Okay. That's fine. He probably is expecting me to Spore. So if he calls that, that's a good play on his part. But then I get rid of this Coco, and then my Incineroar can come in. Although I might preserve Incineroar. Actually, what I'll probably do is switch in Incineroar and then switch out, just to get more, just to be able to get more Intimidates off. So he'll be able to take. Obviously, he won't go to sleep, but that is okay with me. Yeah, I flinched anyways, but it didn't matter at that point. All right, so he might have expected me to protect Spore. I think that's why he made that play. He was like going all in on that. All right, so I still don't know how fast. I am gonna double protect. I want to see if this Bulu's faster than my Gardevoir. We'll find out. So the reason I'm double protecting is then the turn after I can see this week. I can check the speeds from the grassy terrain healing. I just want to make sure that this Bulu isn't a fast Bulu, and that my Gardevoir is faster, so I can just get off the Hyper Voice. Okay, he protects himself. That's fair. I go for my protect. I did protect first, so that also tells me I'm faster. And he goes for Rock Slide. So he just protected. And Psyshock shouldn't pick up Bulu, but Hyper Voice won't either. So I'm gonna actually, at this point, I don't really need Gardevoir. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna Hyper Voice and I'm gonna Sludge Bomb the Bulu. Because I just want to get rid of the Bulu, and then it's just a 3v1 versus Mawile. Like, I'm okay trading Gardevoir for Bulu here. Because, like I said, like Mawile's, I have Incineroar in the back to deal with Mawile, and I'll Intimidate Mawile, and maybe I can get Snorlax in to like boost up or something, and I can Spore it too. Like, in fact, what I do next turn is I'd switch out into Snorlax and just Spore Mawile. So here comes the Hyper Voice. That does not pick up the Bulu, but Sludge Bomb will finish it off. Even with the Horn Leech damage, like that'll still take out. Sludge Bomb will still take out Bulu. This is why I Sludge Bomb the Bulu. Like I said, if I get rid of it, it's pretty much over. One thing that'll kill me here is a flinch. So, well, not kill me, but that would be really unfortunate. And does he get the flinch? He doesn't. All right, so Bulu goes down. Awesome. And this turn, I mean, really, all I do is I bring in Incineroar and I just Flare Blitz. He can't stop that. Especially, yeah. So I'm just gonna bring Incineroar. I'm gonna Flare Blitz, and that'll clean up this game. And then I'll just get an Intimidate off. Like I could start shuffling Intimidate, but it's totally pointless and just a pretty big waste of time. So I just simply put Flare Blitz and yeah, I'll Spore. Spore's a good play, but yeah, he just forfeits. So I could get into my opponent. Yeah, that just worked out really well. That one, Incineroar lived that Life Orb Thunderbolt. I don't even know what the calc on that is, but that was probably a roll. Like, I know Life Orb Thunderbolt does a little, like, does like 60%. So, and I should be able to take 2 non-Life Orb Thunderbolts in terrain. So, yeah, that's why I wasn't sure about that one. But we lived, and that was good. And that was pretty crucial, because then he lost his potential for Trick Room control, and Gardevoir was able to just outspeed everything except the Coco and just do tons of damage. But anyway, I had support for the Gardevoir anyways. So, alright, well, there we go. That is today's episode. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed, and like, subscribe if you haven't, and have a good day, guys. Later.